Ever typed a line of code and thought, wait, who actually dreamed this up?
Yeah.
Well, today we're going deep, and I mean deep, into the origin story of Python.
Okay, yeah.
One of the world's most popular programming languages.
Absolutely.
And get this, from self-driving cars to actual, artistic masterpieces, Python's got its digital fingerprints everywhere.
It really does, yeah.
But how did this all begin?
It's a fascinating journey.
Yeah.
Python didn't just kind of appear out of nowhere. It's got roots, you see, in another programming language from way back in the 1980s called ABC.
ABC. So I'm looking here, and it says Python's creator, Guido van Rossum, envisioned it as a successor to this ABC language.
That's right.
So what's the deal with this whole successor thing? Was it like Python's older, wiser sibling?
Yeah, in a way, kind of, yeah. Programming languages often, they build on what came before.
Makes sense.
The, successes and the failures.
Right.
And Guido, he was at the CWI Research Institute in the Netherlands at the time, and he saw some limitations with ABC, and so he saw a chance to create something, yeah, even more powerful and versatile, yeah.
So it's like taking the best parts of a classic recipe, but adding a modern twist.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm intrigued. What kind of limitations? And what did Python actually bring to the table that was so new?
Well, one key aspect was readability.
Okay.
ABC was designed to be beginner-friendly.
Right.
Emphasized clear, intuitive syntax. Python inherited this focus on readability. So it was easier for, both new programmers and experienced programmers to understand and work with.
That makes sense. Like, if the language is easy to grasp, more people are going to use it.
Absolutely, yeah.
But like any good invention, there must have been some early prototypes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Our sources point to a version, Bort 9.0, released back in 1991.
Absolutely. 91.
Wow.
And even in that early version, it had classes, exception handling, even those lists and dictionaries that Python's so well known for today.
Yeah, it's famous for that.
It came together remarkably fast. Guido, you see, he embraced that whole open source philosophy right from the start.
Wow.
Shared Python with the world super early on.
So it wasn't some top secret project hidden away in a tech giant's basement.
Nope. Not at all, no.
That's really cool. Getting that early feedback from other programmers, though, that must have been pretty important.
It was critical, yeah.
Yeah.
Even before version 1.0 in 94, Python was incorporating brilliant concepts from other languages. One Lisp hacker in particular actually had a big influence.
Interesting.
They brought in lambda, map, filter, and reduce tools that make data manipulation insanely efficient.
Hold on. Lisp hacker. Now, I've heard of Lisp,
but
it has a bit of a reputation for being, a tad on the complex side.
Right.
What's the story there?
Lisp is, it's got this unique syntax, let's say.
Okay.
But it's had a huge impact. I mean, huge impact on programming.
Yeah.
It introduced some really powerful ideas about functional programming. And these, Python kind of borrowed those concepts.
Right.
It's part of what gives Python such incredible flexibility, actually. Think of it this way.
Okay.
If you've got to process massive amounts of data, these Lisp-inspired tools, it's like having a high-powered engine at your disposal.
Okay. I'm starting to see how Python, it cleverly integrated these borrowed concepts to become, kind of a powerhouse.
Exactly, yeah.
But then, things took an interesting turn, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm seeing here mentions of BeOpen.com.
Right.
And something called the Python Software Foundation.
Yeah.
Which sounds very official.
It was a pivotal moment, really.
Yeah.
It went from this one-man, passion project to this collaborative effort.
Wow.
With a much broader reach.
So BeOpen.com, what was it? Why should our listener care?
So BeOpen.com, it was this ambitious attempt to bring open source software into the commercial world, like a bridge almost, between that free-flowing world of open source and the more, structured world of business.
Yeah.
Guido and that Python Labs team, they were at BeOpen.com, and they played a crucial role in developing Python 1.6 and then that landmark Python 2.0.
Python 2.0. Okay, now that's a version that even I've heard whispers about.
Yeah.
It's practically legendary, right, among programmers.
Yeah, for sure.
What made it so groundbreaking, I'm seeing in our notes, list comprehension.
Right.
And garbage collection.
Yeah.
Intriguing, but kind of cryptic.
Yeah, so Lisp comprehensions,
Yeah.
well, they're a perfect example of Python's like elegance and efficiency.
Okay.
Imagine, right, you want to make a new list from one you already have,
Okay.
but with, some specific changes.
Right.
In a lot of languages, you'd have to write this clunky loop to do it.
Yeah.
But Python 2.0, it took inspiration from these functional languages like Haskell.
Okay.
And it introduced these Lisp comprehensions, which is it's this concise, almost like poetic way to do the same thing.
Interesting.
It's like, it's like writing a single really elegant sentence instead of a whole paragraph,
I like the sound of that.
Mm,
Elegance in coding is always win.
for sure.
But what about this whole garbage collection thing?
Right. So garbage collection.
Doesn't sound particularly elegant.
No, but don't let the name fool you. It's
Right.
all about keeping things tidy.
Right. Okay.
Programs, they use memory to store data.
Yep.
And when they don't need that data anymore, well, it's got to be cleared out. Like taking out the trash,
Makes sense.
garbage collection, it just automates that whole process.
Okay.
So you don't get these memory leaks, and it keeps Python way more stable.
So it's like Python's automatic cleanup crew,
Exactly. Yeah.
making sure everything stays nice and runs smoothly.
Starts everything running nice.
Smart. But we can't forget about the Python Software Foundation,
The PSF, yeah.
or PSF. That sounds like a much bigger deal than just a company, even.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The PSF is, well, they're essential to the whole Python universe.
Really?
Formed back in 2001, and it's this nonprofit, right? And they're dedicated to fostering like the growth and development of Python. Think of them as the guardians of the language.
Okay.
They hold the copyright, they guide development,
Right.
they organize those big conferences like PyCon,
Oh, right.
and they just make sure Python stays this vibrant and open platform for everybody.
So they're like the caretakers of the Python kingdom,
Yeah.
ensuring its prosperity, guiding its future.
A very apt analogy.
I like it. One of their biggest contributions I'm seeing here
Yeah,
was safeguarding Python's open source status
absolutely.
by
yeah.
making sure that the licensing stayed compatible with the general public license.
Huge contribution.
That's huge. Keeping Python accessible to everyone, I mean, that's got to be critical to its continued success.
Absolutely.
Now, while the PSF was finding its feet,
Right.
Python 2.0 was, it was making waves.
It was.
Our sources mentioned these versions, though, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3.
Right.
Did each update bring something new to the table?
Absolutely. Python's always been about continuous improvement, you see.
Okay.
Each new version, it brought refinements, bug fixes, performance enhancements.
Right.
And, every now and then, even entirely new features.
So it wasn't just like bug fixes and that sort of thing.
No, they added whole new features sometimes. For example, version 2.2,
Yeah.
they unified Python's type system, which made it even more powerful
Okay.
and more object-oriented.
Python certainly seems to love its objects.
It does, yeah.
But tucked away in all those version numbers
Yeah.
was the one that really kind of shook things up.
Yeah,
Python 3.0.
right.
Arriving in 2008, and it marked a major departure
It did, yeah.
from the previous versions.
Big time.
This is where we get into breaking changes, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Python 3.0, it wasn't fully, what's the word? Backward compatible
Right.
with its predecessors. So code written for Python 2, in a lot of cases, it wouldn't run on Python 3 without, some tweaking.
You got it.
I can only imagine what ripples that must have caused in the programming community. Why make such a drastic change? Wouldn't it have been easier to stick with with what was familiar?
Yeah, well, it's that classic dilemma, isn't it? Balancing innovation with the, the comfort of familiarity.
Right. Yeah.
But sometimes to move forward, you've got to be bold, You got to address those underlying flaws.
Right.
Even if it means, a little bit of a learning curve for everybody.
Right.
Python 3.0 tackled some fundamental design issues.
Right.
They made the language cleaner,
Right.
more consistent, and really primed for future growth. It was a long-term vision,
Yeah.
even if it meant some short-term adjustments for people.
So a bit like renovating a house.
Yeah.
You might have to, endure some temporary chaos
Right.
to create a more, a more beautiful and functional living space in the end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
They even introduced this tool called Tudo 3.
Okay.
And it wasn't perfect or anything, but it would actually try to automatically convert that Python 2 code to Python 3 code to help ease the migration process.
A helpful stepping stone, I guess, in this brave new world of Python 3.0. But I'm guessing the switch wasn't, it wasn't overnight.
Oh, no.
Programmers, like most people, they can be creatures of habit.
For sure, yeah. It takes time. There was a pretty long period where both Python 2 and 3 were actively being used.
Oh, wow.
Eventually, though, like all good things, Python 2, it reached its end of life.
Yeah?
2020.
Wow.
Bittersweet moment, I'm sure.
End of an era.
Yeah.
Also the beginning of this exciting new chapter.
Exactly, yeah.
So Python 3.0, it takes the reins, and the language just keeps evolving.
It does.
3.1, 3.2, all the way to the current 3.12. It seems like Python just never rests on its laurels.
That's the beauty of open source.
Yeah.
It's this living, breathing thing. It's constantly being like shaped and refined by this incredibly passionate community.
Yeah.
Every new version, it brings, bug fixes, performance tweaks, security updates, and sometimes even like brand new features. It's just this ongoing journey to just make Python better and better and better.
It's quite a journey.
It is.
From a single programmer's vision in the 1980s to this thriving global community.
It's amazing.
But what does it all mean for someone just starting their Python journey like today?
That's a good question. I think the key takeaway here is that Python's story, it really highlights the power of collaboration and open-mindedness and a willingness to learn from others.
Right.
It's a language that embraces good ideas no matter where they come from.
I like that.
And you see that inclusivity reflected in its incredible versatility. It's not just about the code,
Right.
It's about this vibrant community that supports it and learns from it and propels it forward.
That's a really powerful reminder that technology, it's about more than just, lines of code.
It is, yeah.
It's about the people, right?
The people, yeah.
Who create it and share it and use it to build these amazing things.
Should have said it better myself.
Well said. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have, yeah.
Python's, its humble beginnings as a successor to ABC.
Right.
Its current, status as this global phenomenon.
It really is amazing.
It is. It really is it's like flipping through this photo album,
Yeah.
of Python's life.
Well, it's a good way to put it.
We've seen the early snapshots.
Right.
Witnessed the awkward teenage years.
Right.
And now we have this like mature, incredibly capable language.
It's come a long way.
What's so exciting is we're not just like observing history here.
Yeah.
We're seeing this story unfold in real time.
It really is.
So based on everything we've learned, about its past.
Yeah.
What trends do you think are going to shape Python's future?
Well, that's the $1,000,000 question, right?
Right.
If history's any indication, though, Python's it's gonna keep embracing these new innovations and adapting to this ever-changing landscape of technology.
Right. Makes sense.
But one key factor, I think, to watch, it's this rise of data science and machine learning.
Yeah.
Python's, it's already a major player in those fields.
For sure.
But its future, it's probably going to be even more intertwined with these advancements.
Right. It seems like tailor-made almost.
It does, yeah.
For this whole data-driven world that we're living in now. I'm curious though about the impact of new programming languages.
Yeah.
There's always some new kid on the block.
Right? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, new languages pop up all the time.
Right.
Each one with its own, strengths and its own specialties.
Yeah.
Some of them, they might even, challenge Python's dominance in certain areas.
Okay.
But competition, I think, can be a good thing.
Yeah.
It pushes a language to evolve,
Okay.
to become even more efficient, even more versatile.
It's like this friendly rivalry.
Exactly.
Pushing each other to reach these new heights.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
If you had to make a prediction though.
Yeah.
What would you say is Python's greatest strength?
Oh, that's easy. The community.
Yeah.
The community.
Yeah.
hands down.
Okay.
I mean, they're known for, well, their inclusivity, their collaborative spirit, you know, their genuine, like, passion for this language.
It's really cool to see.
It is, yeah. And that collective energy, that's what drives Python's evolution. That's what fuels its growth. And that's what makes sure it stays relevant, you know, moving forward.
It's a powerful reminder then that technology, it's about more than just, you know, lines of code.
Way more.
It's about the people.
Yeah.
Who create it, right?
Yeah.
Share it and use it to build these really amazing things.
Couldn't agree more.
Well said. Okay, we've covered a ton of ground in this deep dive.
We have. It's been great.
From its humble beginnings as the successor to ABC,
right,
to what it is now, this global phenomenon.
It's been quite a journey.
It really has. And to anyone out there listening who's, you know, just starting their own Python adventure.
Yeah.
Remember, you're not just learning, you know, a programming language.
Right.
You're becoming a part of something much, much bigger.
It's true. You're joining this vibrant, supportive community.
A community that's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
All the time.
Who knows? Maybe someday someone listening to this will be the one to write the next chapter in Python's story.
I love it.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of Python.
It's been a pleasure, as always.
And to all our listeners out there, happy coding.